and we talked about it. This side over here where I'm pinging is overhanging this huge chasm. It's probably like 120 feet to the bottom. Everything's kind of fell away here, so obviously you don't want to fall off over there. But either way, so as you guys creak and crackle on up, you kind of come on up and go around from this side of the house. And then as you round the corner, there is a small little 4-foot wide gap in the walkway. It looks easily leapable by even the weak Xanril. You could jump across that if you needed to without any problem. So.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump across it.
Okay, you make it successfully and make it to the side. You are now outside the door.
Yeah, I'll jump with him as well.
All right, everybody's outside the door here. So you have a door on your right, and the little rays of light that you can see peeking into the cabin, those are through windows. So you can kind of peek inside. So you got a door to your right where the walkway keeps going around the house. And another door is at the end of the walkway.
Door on the right, since it's right here.
Okay, are we just going to open the door there, Dementium? You first?
Yeah, I'm not scared.
Oh.
I mean, I can make hand it.
So as you open the door and look into the room, it appears to be some sort of workshop. Frost covers every surface of it. It almost looks abandoned. You see a set of like smith's tools and tinker's tools on the table there right in front of you. And there's twisted bits of metal on the table. And then there's a bookcase along the north wall, which you can see right here. No books really at all. There's actually a little squirrel nest in there, it looks like. Or some sort of nest, I mean, but there's nothing in it right now.
Alright. Nothing in this room interests me. I'm not even going to do an inspection. I'm uninterested.
Dementium has left. Does anyone else want to do anything in here?
Yeah, I would definitely.
Let's inspect
Wait,
further.
So
He just looks around and
there's
just...
another door that goes up the other end, right?
There's no other door. No, that's a window. So a white
Okay.
thick line denotes a door. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, I mean, I'll do a perception investigation just to see.
Go for it. He goes, I gotta check it out. You know? Dementium, meanwhile, are you continuing to walk along the way here?
I'm just keeping an eye out.
Okay. All right. Xanril sweeps the room very cleanly, looks through the squirrel's belongings. There's some detritus there, some other scraps and pieces of paper, but nothing interesting in this room, as Dementium quickly scanned and surmised.
Right. Well, it's all leaving us.
How about that? Like, normally there's something in these, but he just made a call. Like, nope, there's nothing in here. Like, what's odd? Okay. All right. So we continue along the walkway?
Yes.
I'm going to peek into that window whenever I get up there.
Fantastic. So as you kind of look in, you can see that it's looks like the main room of the cabin. Like, it's definitely the largest room. Some snow has fallen in it from some holes in the roof, and it's kind of been pushed in the corners by the blowing wind. And it looks scorched black. Like, the walls are scorched black, the tables are scorched black. You get a scent of burnt wood, maybe, and maybe burnt flesh, and a little bit of wine, even. It's a smell of wine.
Burnt, winey flesh. Delicious.
Again, as you guys continue along the walkway, so this next leap, however, is a little bit longer than that first one. So you guys are walking in line, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How much do you weigh there, Dementium?
Is that on my character sheet?
Let's pull it up if you don't. It'll be under bio.
My bio is just a picture of me.
And on your character sheet, and then there's the core tab, bio tab.
220 pounds of muscle, steel, and sex appeal.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw as you approach right here. So that'll be different than there's a saving throw section on your character sheet.
Oh,
Here, I'll do a bardic inspiration, and I'll sing to all of us.
where's the saving throw thing?
It's in the top left of your character sheet.
Yeah. Right below proficiency.
Yeah.
Oh.
So saving throws.
Oh, I've always been like rolling this stuff as it's like the regular stuff.
Well, that would only matter if you're not proficient in it, but you're proficient in charisma and wisdom. So.
Ooh,
Oh.
graceful.
Dementium like pirouettes, like just almost not even a problem. As the I'm not even gonna say it breaks on that roll. It's a piece like wobbles, like clearly looks like it was about to give way, but he just and then just lands right in front of the door. Just no problem, no problem.
Well, can I outstretch my hands to make the jump easier for everybody else?
I don't know if well. I don't know if outstretched hands would maybe help. I don't know if I'd give you advantage on that. I might give you like +1 to their roll. How about
Alright, that's fine.
that? Like a rope maybe threw over maybe or something. But Alright, who's next? I believe Rask is actually next in the marching order.
A quarterstaff. You know, you have a quarterstaff?
I do. I summon it with packed weapon.
Look at that. Just a quarterstaff appears in Dementium's hand and he holds it out to Rask. So now, Rask, you do get advantage going across the
Advantage roll dexterity?
dexterity saving throw. Be sure. You should have advantage. Or,
Hell yeah.
proficiency. So 16. So as you step onto the board and grab the staff, it breaks out from under you, but with the staff's like sturdiness holding you there, you make it across as well.
I get a +6.
Now the board is broken, so you have there's a much larger gap. They won't be able to grab the staff until they're across. You know what I mean? Like halfway over the chasm.
Okay.
Oops.
Oops. All right. Next up would be Zanril. Zanril, what is your solution here?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think I've got a solution other than trying.
Well, you're not going to get the advantage, but I will give you the +1 because you could theoretically like jump out and catch the quarterstaff in a way. So dexterity save, and I'll.
Well, and you do see I've got jack of all trades, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
and you be sure to remind me if I don't apply that as well.
Right, and so what kind of check am I making here?
It's a dexterity saving throw. You actually are proficient in that. You have an extremely good roll.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm good here.
You get +6. Yeah, this is kind of your bread and butter. So you got 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 1 is 11. That's from Jack of all trades, and plus 1 from the quarterstaff. That's 12. So you jump, you grab the quarterstaff. You're real close to succeeding on this. Your feet kind of are just missing the edge, but you have hold of that quarterstaff, and so you're kind of it all happens in an instant. You're holding the quarterstaff midair, and Dementium has to literally use his strength to get you over at this point. So Dementium, make a strength saving throw.
Can Rask help me?
Can I grab the
midair right now? I'll let Rask stabilize you if it appears you're going to fall, like if you roll a 1 or something.
Did you say strength?
No.
A strength saving throw, right? Okay, so he tries to heave, but Xanril, you've got a hold of this quarterstaff, and you yank it out of his hand, and you fall to the snow below, and you take 1 damage from the cushioned fall, landing in the snow there. Talila, if you got a way to get across.
Well, I can just summon another staff and try again.
Or you can throw it up to you. I mean, it's whatever.
How far below them am I?
20 feet. Oh, Talila she kind of like just taps the staff aside, like, okay.
Excuse me.
Get my way.
Excuse me. All right, Xanril. I'm going to go ahead and say that the when Talila lands, the floorboards underneath Rask and Dementium and Talila are starting to, like they're about to give way. Because you're all standing in the same general area
Oh, yeah.
of this project.
We're gonna have to get in this room.
Yeah, you guys go in the room.
Yeah, everybody go. I'll figure a way. I can get there.
Well, I can still stay. Just me.
So
And I've got
Talila and
the
Rask,
staff.
you guys enter the room in a hurry.
Can we
Because-
throw him a rope and just lift him up?
That would be a very good way. But
Yeah.
real quick, because they get in the room in a hurry. And I'm going to just read the description here. The room contains lingering smells of burnt wood and flesh. You catch the faint odor of wine, snow's falling through the holes, it's piled up in the corners, and the walls and furniture are scorched black, including a table with the charred remains of a book on it. Next to the table on the floor, amid several broken wine bottles, is a mostly incinerated skeleton and a round, frost-covered object about 6 inches in diameter. Okay.
Well, I'm
Back
going to
out.
toss him a rope and I'm going to tie it to the sturdiest thing around.
It would probably be like through like this north window here and back around. If you could manage that, that seems like that would be hard. I don't know. Do you? I mean, the other things is burnt wood and tables in here.
Can I do a like investigation or perception to see way back up?
I mean, you could, but I don't see if there would be. I mean, it's just pillars rising up to a walkway. You know what I mean? So, like, the way up would be obvious, either back around up the stairs or trying to climb a pillar up to the walkway. You know what I mean?
Right. So I could either like get back up and try to do the jump again.
You could, or I mean, you know, there might be a few. I mean, you knock a hole in the wall. Somebody could, and maybe come in like earlier in the room. You know, I mean, there's a lot of solutions here.
Wait, what do you mean?
All right. Well, here, no,
He's
like
on the ground
I'll
floor
run-
and we're on like the second floor, right?
yeah, yeah.
Right, correct. But he could. I mean, he can go back around on the walkway.
It looks like there's like some fallen timber. Can I not like make like a ramp out of that?
Carpentry, real quick. I You could absolutely collect some of that fallen timber and maybe like lay it across like a little, more like a crawlway maybe. I could see that working. I mean, it maybe, hey, you can try it. Good idea.
All right, yeah. So I'll collect wood. I'll try to like stack it to see how high I can get, and then see if I can reach his quarterstaff.
Okay, so from the snow you're talking about. You're not talking about like coming back to the stairs.
Probably
and
be
going back
easier
up.
to make a bridge out of the wood right here.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, thank you. Yes, so let's take the wood. I'll go around, and I'll
Okay.
try to give me. Yeah.
Okay, well let me roll a d20. Let's see what I get. Okay, great solution. That appears that you're nervous about this. You're going across, and then you make it over to here, and then it's just a short little hop over to Dementium there. And it's really shaking here, guys. Like, if you don't get off of this quick, it is about to bust.
I'm off.
Yeah, let's go in the room. Yeah, let's go in the room.
Everybody's in the room. All right, so everybody is in this main room now. So I do encourage you to move your tokens yourselves in here. Just be sure you don't go through any doors, but wherever you're kind of at in the room.
You said there was a frost relic here?
There is a frost relic there, absolutely.
Arcana check. God damn it. Someone else do it.
I want to cast detect
It blows
magic.
up in your face.
God damn it.
Hold up. Everybody calm down. So you approach the Arcana item, and then that's an excellent idea from Rast too. So let's all just take this one thing at a time. But it's a magic item, according to Rask's. He sees it glowing there. That faint light is definitely magical, and it appears like a 6-inch diameter gyroscope, and it's got 2 rings, around it, and they're scorched black, and they're inlaid with runes, and then it's got a chunk of coal at its core, a very dense chunk of coal, but it is definitely magical according to Rask's detect magic. So it's just laying there on the ground next to the corpse.
You said it was a burnt corpse?
And it appears that it was a male human, and it's definitely ashes around it and charred bones. So you could make the assumption that it was a burnt corpse.
Anything else magical or glowing in the room? Just this one orb?
There appears to be, like, underneath the ashes by his body, a faint glow. Oh, Rask, as well, I added the bag of tricks to your inventory. You can click the eye beside it and read what that does.
Ooh.
You'll be able to use that in combat.
Ooh.
But anyway, so under the ashes. So
I say Shook's going in there first.
Well, we're all in here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. So these
We're
rings
just
are
checking out this room
right.
we're currently in.
The runes are on an object about 6 inches in diameter with 2 rings around it. And the runes are on the rings around this object with the coal in the middle. And it's laying beside this burnt corpse. It's a small magical object.
Something definitely went wrong. Can I roll the body over? See what's under it? I'd like to do that.
Absolutely. So as you roll the skeleton over, kind of the ash dusts up in the room, and you notice a small, almost gold-like amulet, a little corner of it out under the ash there, right underneath the body. So you've got 2 things. You've got the
Gold
amulet and you
amulet.
have the object. You have the object.
Can I read the runes with comprehend language, or is that not?
So are you gonna like attempt to pick up the item and look at it and inspect it and read the runes?
Yes, but I don't know if comprehend language will let me read runes.
Well, I mean, you can cast it and try if you'd like. Would that be something you'd like to do?
Yes.
Okay. So as you grab the object, it glows with a golden radiance as bright as a candle flame. So this is as you're touching it. Do you want to continue picking it up and kind of looking at the runes?
Sure. Why not?
Recast heals.
I need to.
Careful.
Like, I hold it at a distance from me, so I'm not like up in it.
Absolutely. So we'll say we're gonna say that it's right there. Okay.
Oh.
No, Shook, back where you was.
You encourage us
I
to
encourage you for that very reason.
Where's the body?
I'm gonna mage hand pick it up
No,
over
right.
in the.
Back to where you was, buddy.
Dang it. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, Shook ran in here and would have done it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Xanrel's affected as well. Okay, so as a radiance as bright as a candle flame, the light then suddenly blossoms. All right, everybody make a Constitution saving throw. So be sure it's a saving throw. It should say Constitution save if you've correctly done it in the chat log.
Oh, wow.
I wish Moorfield was here. He would have been quite key on this. Okay, so Rask, you take 90 damage. Talila, you take 90 damage.
I'm dead.
And Xanrel, you take
90? 90. 9 and a 0.
Okay, so this blinding light flashes out of this thing, and it just incinerates Talila, Xanrel, and Rask right in front of Dementium. Dementium, you will take. Hold up.
Well, now we know what killed the body.
Dementium, you will take 30 damage.
I have 1 HP.
Okay, now I need Talila, Xanrel, and Rask to come down to the Roll20 channel and discuss with me for a little bit.
Oh god. Help.
You guys got to be careful with these magic items.
God bless.
I just wanted to read it.
Okay. All right. So, honestly, I'm going to go ahead and be upfront with you guys. People are supposed to die in this. You are now in the, and we're not going to tell Dementium this because he's jacked about being the one to live. But you are now kind of in the, hold up, let me read what it's called. It's like a between realms.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're connected to this cabin now. You can't leave this cabin beyond 30 feet. So you feel a pull to this
Great.
cabin. You can't leave it. You choose what you look like in the spirit realm right here. You can pass through walls. You're floating. You can look like yourself. You can look like ectoplasmic goo. It doesn't matter. You can hear everything that Dementium says, but you cannot talk to him. Try, it's not going to work. But
Oh no.
as you guys as you guys just in a moment are incinerated, dead, ashes, your body manifests as a spirit in this room, and you notice another spirit in the room, and it's a human male, and Hold on.
It's the corpse we just saw.
Yeah.
Does he have a full wine bottle with him? Did the wine make it to the spirit realm?
So here's what you can do. You can move through it, you fly, you can float. As an action, you can exert up to 5 pounds of force on a creature. So you can, we're not talking like, you're not going to be able to like talk to Dementium, help him get you guys back alive or whatever, but you can do some stuff. And if you guys get creative with it, you can solve this, but you're able to exert force on something, you know?
It's like if he's about to make a stupid mistake, we could like push him.
That's one way, or there's a lot of ways. Just
Or
think about it.
hit him with a board or something. I don't know.
Okay, and Macreatus is he approaches you and says, "Hello, thank goodness someone has come. My name is Macreatus. We have the Summer Star here, and it's so close to perfection. But we need just one more thing to fix it."
That little item probably needs to go with this core thing.
The device has a design flaw. The rings are unable to contain the magic. All we have to do is add a third ring with the runes, and that will solve the problem. I feel certain that Lathander will bless us with life if we can solve this. Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Hopefully your friend there can figure this out. So I don't know the best way to do this. I think you guys join back into the main channel, but don't say anything, obviously, and just listen to what Dementium does. And if you want to do something like exert force on something, just let me know, and then we'll go back down here and discuss it, okay? Does that sound good to everybody?
So we can hear him, but we can't talk to him.
Absolutely. You can see
So we
the
just
admin.
need to
You're
mute
like in the
ourselves.
spirit realm. Yeah, it's like you're dead in WoW. Like you're in the spirit realm.
But we gotta use force.
Yeah, that's all you can do. A barely amount of force. All right, let's return. As you look around at the ashes of your friends, what do you do?
Well, I've clearly been stumbled back into
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
And I tell Xanril. Xanril,
Xanrel's corpse, or just his ashes. I guess there's a skeleton there.
no, Xanril wasn't in the blast.
Yeah, oh yeah, Xanril was in the blast. Yep, it was
Wait,
10 foot from the. Yeah, you were the only one alive.
Oh, I'm the only survivor. Oh, okay. Well, in my bags, I have a potion of healing, but I hate the way it tastes. So I'm gonna mix it with this cup of goat milk. I'm gonna mix them together, and I'm gonna drink it.
Okay, go ahead. Oh God.
It fortifies it. Heals you for more.
How much does that heal me for?
2d4 plus 2. So roll on the dice over there. You can hover over that, and then right beside d4, hit the 2 button, and then we'll add 2 to whatever you're rolling. Oh, nice roll. 8. Those are for 8.
Okay.
So he steps back. His friends are dead. And he guzzles a potion.
Alright, so they're literally piles of ash.
Piles of ash. Skeletons.
This sucks. Alright, well, I'm gonna scoop up all their ashes. I'm put them on this table right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a little prayer. I didn't know you long, but you existed.
I feel like I really got to know you.
You existed, and I existed. We all existed. My Eldritch blast their ashes to give them proper funeral.
It reflects back onto you. Take 8 points of damage.
What the fuck? God damn it. I'm literally bleeding out of my ears. I don't want to do anything because I'm on death's doorstep. What else is there to do?
If anybody wants to throw me anything, just tell me to hop down.
I will cast Phantasmal Force.
Hold up. Hop down. So you can't cast spells. You're dead. You can exert pressure as a spirit.
Yeah.
What do you mean exert pressure as a
Like he could feel you
A nudge.
slightly pushing his shoulder. You know what I mean? Or he could feel, you could rot something in the soot. Or the snow.
So I still exist in the room, but he can see me. Okay.
You're a ghost. You know how ghosts can sometimes slightly...
Yeah, I got you. Okay, no. All right, we're good now. I got it.
Okay, back up.
Well,
Xanril didn't do anything.
Okay, well,
he's dead.
I'm guessing it reflected back at me not because of my own backfiring, right? It was something else interfering.
No, you cast the spell so poorly.
Oh.
It was almost a misfire of your spell.
Is this entire cabin made out of wood?
Let's move back down one more second.
Okay.
No. Because I'm so pissed off.
Hold on, he's moved down already. Okay, we're back, Mr. Dementium. Continue.
Alright, well. My plans to give him a proper burial didn't work, so I'm just gonna scoop their ashes up in my backpack.
Proper burial, just like the poor Frost Druid. You feel like a nudge on your shoulder, pointing you toward a corner of the room, right here. It's like nudging you that way. Just a small.
Which shoulder?
Your right shoulder.
Cast Eldritch Blast in that direction.
You blow a hole through the wall here.
Who's there, boy? I know you're here. I'm not in the mood.
You blow a hole through the wall. Make a perception check.
Where is it? There we go.
Okay.
Can't hide from me, boy.
You see in the snowdrift up against the wall over here, 3 circles kind of ghostly appear.
Is the artifact still intact?
The artifact's still fine. It's laying there just fine.
My roll 20's black.
Oh, I deleted you off the map. I guess that's true. Hold on. I wonder the best way to... They're not here, really. I just want to be able to see what you do for funsies.
There's 0.
Alright, Dementium.
I'm not in the mood to be told what to do. I want to see what else is in the room.
Okay. So in this room, I mean, are you gonna? There was that other treasure. It looks like an amulet. There was that charred book on the table.
What's that amulet?
The amulet's right here. So move up to that spot if you want to grab it.
Isn't the artifact that killed everybody still there?
Yep, it's right.
I'm not
beside
going
it.
anywhere near that shit. I'm going over here. I'm casting Unseen Servant, and he's gonna go pick it up, and he's gonna take it over here.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So, it appears to be a holy symbol. Honestly, the whole room is scorched black, like just. But this amulet is unharmed. No signs of damage. So that kind of hints at its magical nature there. It's made of gold all the way through it, and the symbol is 2 hands cupping the sun. And you can make an Arcana check to try to determine what it does. Okay, so this appears to be like an amulet of health or good fortune. It's like a holy symbol from Lathander. It would make you quite a bit more hardy were you to wear it.
Yep, I'm gonna wear it.
Okay. Let me drag it onto your character sheet there real quick. And then go ahead and be thinking about what you're going to do next.
Did that affect my health or anything, or just my defense?
All right. So you can see it there.
Yeah, the Constitution.
Yeah.
Okay. Not interested in the book at all. So.
Oh no, we've. The wrong kid lived.
Okay, I'll go over to this corner and I'll tell my unseen servant to go over there. I want it max distance from me at all times.
Okay, fair enough. Good. So now you're going to look at the snow there on the ground?
Yes.
You see those 3 circles that were almost drawn magically.
They're just circles.
Yep.
Arcana check.
You don't notice anything really magical about what's there. It just looks like
Investigation.
something extremely weird. Okay. Nothing. Okay. So all over the room now, kind of just wherever you're kind of looking, soot and ashes, there's 3 circles kind of appearing together. It's just a running theme everywhere.
It's all over the room?
I mean, not all over the room, but nearby where you are.
So they're following me?
in a way, I guess.
Okay. So the only thing left in the room is the book?
Appears to be, yep.
I open the book to see if there's any pictures.
So the tome is ashes. All that's left is the spine, and you can see some letters there. But you're not sure what they are. And then to your left, you notice the words on the snow say, "We are still here."
I can't. That means nothing to me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Who's scribbling in the snow, boy? Why is that snow moving? Making funny pictures.
This is the best. Okay, you feel a soft wind
Eldritch
in your
blast
ear.
snow. Quit playing games, boy. Who's there?
Okay.
I know someone's here.
Oh.
Oh.
So there's nothing else in the room.
No.
I'm gonna scoop up the ashes of my friends, put them in the backpack,
Okay.
and I'm gonna move on to this room.
Okay. So as you walked, you went like this way?
Yes, and my unseen servant. I'm gonna tell him to go outside
Okay.
and fiddle with the thing and see if it blows up again. Just touch it and poke it, toss it. I don't care, because he has no intelligence. He can only do simple commands.
All right. So. Oh, Rask. Let me help. Yeah. All right. So as you step on this part of the floor right here, the floor starts to shake and give way, and I need you to make a dexterity saving check.
God damn it.
Okay. You nimbly just roll to the side as the entire portion of the floor there gives way. I'm going to go ahead and reveal the area that's gone in the floor there. All right. Does everybody see that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That is a hole now.
I can't risk any more damage. So I'm casting another unseen servant to walk ahead of me at all times to check for weak floors so I don't stumble into any of them.
Well, I don't think they have weight. They're invisible, mindless,
okay.
shapeless. I don't think that's going to help in weak floors.
Okay, well, I'm going to go in this room.
Okay. So as you open the door, go ahead and move in. The scent of wine fills the room, which contains 4 frost-covered barrels.
I'm on death's door. I need alcohol to soothe my wounds. Drink it. Just throw my face in it and drink it.
Okay. Everybody move down the channel.
Oh no.
This is a disaster.
It's a disaster. He can't read.
Wrong kid died.
The wrong kid died. Why did he succeed the saving throw? Okay. So, Macreatus is with you guys, the spirit. No, he better not drink my wine. He's furious. The guy's now pretty upset that this dude's in here drinking his wine and just doing whatever. Just so you guys know, Macreatus does not like that. All he needs to do is reassemble the device. Go ahead, Zed.
No, I was just saying that, like, what knowledge do we have that we could help him with by nudging or drawing attention to or whatever?
He went ahead and told you the problem. The device has a design flaw. It needs a third ring to contain the magical energy with the runes on it. All he has to do is make that third ring with the tools available that we've already found. In that first room, there was the tools in there. I read them off while they were on the table. All he has to do is make that ring, attach it to the device, and activate it.
Oh, so the ring is the one that was under the body.
All right, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Could we like push him towards the table and like make the tools shake?
You can exert 5 pounds of force. You're not going to be able. I mean, and who knows what he's going to do?
No, I'm about to stroke his fingers so hard.
You guys continue to Leela continue to text me what you want me to do, and Rask and Xenon.
So is he wearing that ring?
No. That's an amulet. That's totally separate. The ring has not been fully crafted yet. It's in there in the workshop with the discarded pieces of metal and all that, and the tinker's tools that was in there. He'll be able to make it and put it on there and make that.
Okay.
Is what Macreatus is telling you. Macreatus is like, look, all we got to do is add a third ring to this thing, and it'll work. We can get this to work. We'll have Dawn. You know, so.
Yeah.
But he's drinking my wine.
I want to exert force on the metal pieces, on the metal rings.
So the metal rings were in that
pieces.
first room. Remember before you jumped across the gear? Yeah, it's back here.
Oh, okay, it's back there.
I got you.
Oh, he's seen that ping. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah. All right, let's hop back. All right, Dimension. So you guzzle down the wine. How much
Things
wine?
are looking up. I ate a
wine?
pound of goat meat to go with this wine.
How much wine do you drink?
About 2 mugs worth.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm not gonna roll any negative effects on that. I can handle 2 mugs worth. I feel like.
All right. I feel better, if not durability-wise, at least, with this ale and this goat meat. I'm in high spirits.
Things are looking up.
Even though I'm still bleeding out of every orifice of my body.
Oh, okay. So right behind you, you hear a knock on the door.
Who's there, boy? I'm done playing your games. I'll blast you. Kick the door open.
Okay.
I'm not messing around.
Okay.
Very paranoid at this point. I just saw my 3 companions vaporized, and I'm on death's door. Nothing about me is subtle.
You almost killed yourself, even, really.
I don't think that should have done 8 damage.
It did 8. You rolled 8 damage. The dice don't lie, buddy.
Is there anything there when I kick the door open?
Back. Oh, no. Nothing was there. Nothing.
I go tired of your games, boy. And I know you're around. And I will destroy you. Quick investigation if there's anything other than wine in here.
There's not.
Okay, back out. Nimbly, very carefully, one tile at a time, walk my way over here.
Okay.
And gently open this door. So now I'm paranoid.
Okay. So you enter this door. Go ahead and move in. This room contains a fireplace and 2 empty bookcases. Tacked to the walls and strewn across the floor are frost-covered blueprints. Face down on the floor next to one of the blueprints is a tiny man made of clay.
I have an amulet that I know has something to do with a golem. I want to put that amulet on that little man made of clay.
Nice job. Make an Arcana check. Okay, so you bring the amulet down, examine the little man of clay, and you can ascertain that it's a dead homunculus. Homunculuses are wizards' assistants that they create to help them out. And this was Macreatus's magical assistant. And it's unfortunately dead. It died when, theoretically, Macreatus died.
So this thing died when Macreatus did?
Well, the skeleton house, I mean, it's you're able to ascertain.
Oh, that was the burned corpse?
That's what it appears to be.
Okay.
Yes.
So the amulet does nothing to the homunculus?
Nothing.
Okay. Take it back. What else is in the room?
There's the blueprints. Mostly figures on those things. Not a lot of writing, but there is some.
What do they look like?
I'll say you could study them and conclude that they show experimental designs for a device that could control the weather.
I just saw them in my backpack.
Yeah, one of the designs closely resembles what you found in the previous.
Just without the shit.
Hold on. That every time, I think. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
I put the blueprints in my backpack. Is there anything
Okay.
else?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Leave. Walk my way over here.
All right.
Gently open the door.
As you, if you guys want to see what he's doing, you can follow him around with your token or whatever. All right, enter in. A stiff wind blows through the broken window in the east wall, causing the tattered gray curtains to billow and flap like angry ghosts. Snow covers a bed and much of the surrounding floor. I'd say the room looks almost unfit for habitation and hasn't been used in a long time.
Quick investigation.
Nothing in there.
I leave. Gently open this door.
All right, move on in. So, wooden planks have been nailed all over the broken window of this room to hold out the wind. Furnishings include a saggy double bed and a bookcase containing some folded clothes, a few blank sheets of parchment, and a set of calligrapher's supplies. Next to the bookcase is a soot-stained hearth wherein a scroll lies amid the ashes.
So there's a scroll, bookcase. Is there any books in the bookcase?
No, I wouldn't. None of. I mean, yeah, there's a few.
Okay. Scroll inside the fireplace with ashes. A bed and a bookcase. That's it.
That's it.
Can I rest?
All right, you guys have explored the cabin, so I'm going to open it up to you, and I think that's better for the group, right? No.
Yeah.
That way you can kind of get your bearings a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to say that you could try to lay down, but it seems unlikely that you're going to be able to.
It hurts to walk at this point. I have to lay down.
You feel around your finger like someone tracing a circle.
Eldritch Blast. Who's there, boy? I'm not in the mood for your games.
In the snow in the corner, you see a sphere kind of drawn like a almost a three-dimensional circle, and then a ring around it.
Does it look like the artifact that incinerated my companions?
It looks like a sphere. I mean, there are no artists among anyone, but you could maybe make that assumption.
Okay. I'm gonna try to rest, whether it works or not. I'm trying. even if just an hour.
All right. So I'll let you catch your breath here.
All right.
So a short rest, you can expend hit dice and roll those hit dice and regain health. So you have 4 hit dice you can expend on a short rest.
How do I do that?
You'll roll, if you want to expend all 4, you'll roll 4d8.
And they come back on a long rest?
Exactly.
All right. Doing that.
Okay, so as you're trying to I mean, you're not resting. He's not laying down. He sits on the edge of the bed and just he's taking in everything that happened. He's like, just trying to gather it. And you hear like a knocking on the bedside beside you. I imagine you ignore it, just like, oh, God, please, just trying to get a moment of respite. And I'll allow the 18 health point heal in there.
Yes.
Just if you persevere through the knocking.
All right. After an hour, I'm ready to... All right. What do you want, boy? I know you're still around. I'll wait for a sign.
Okay. He's standing in the room, waiting for a sign.
After 10 seconds, I give up. I grab the scroll. I open the scroll. What do I see?
Okay. You see a bunch of letters.
All right, that's useless. That's useless. Put it in my bag. I come back out to the main room. I'm going to check out these circles again. Are they still in the same place they were before?
The item is still laying there with the circles around it. It's a charcoal block. One circle, another circle around it.
That's the artifact?
That's the artifact. It's a chunk of charcoal.
Oh, my unseen servant has it right now.
No, you have the amulet. You never picked up the artifact again.
No, I told my unseen servant to grab it because I was scared of it.
The giant thing that exploded everyone?
Yeah.
I thought you grabbed the amulet.
Yeah, I grabbed the amulet, but I made my unseen servant take the artifact that I was scared of. I didn't want it anywhere near me.
Okay, well, the unseen servant went away about 15 minutes ago.
I'll cast another one.
He lasts an hour.
Yeah, I'll cast another one. You know, I'll just... All right, what do you... I won't cast it yet. Okay. So it's still here.
Uh-huh.
The circles are here and the amulet's here?
No. I need to describe this better.
All right.
It almost looks like a solar system. It is a charcoal with a ring around it and a ring around it. Like 2 rings, like orbit, like charcoal's the sun.
Mm-hmm.
The first ring is like
I got it.
Whatever, and the second ring's like Venus.
I got it.
The first planet, Mercury. Mm-hmm. Mars is the second, anyway. So 2 rings.
I'm too scared of this thing. I'm casting Unseen Servant, and I want him to place it on the circles, with me at a safe distance.
There's no circles.
Oh, they're gone.
Oh, in the snow. Yeah, that's right.
You said there was like 3 circles that were always next to each other, right?
Yep, you've seen them everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gone now. Yeah.
Oh, they're gone. All right. I'm going to go over to this hole shaped like a dick and look down. Is there anything inside of it?
Hold on. All right. You feel like around your finger a circle being traced.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And then before your unseen servant picks the artifact up, you see a plus sign and another circle.
Circle plus circle. I'm going to go take another cup of wine.
You hear... Okay. Make a constitution saving check at this point. You hear a knock. Okay, you're fine. You hear a knock from the first room that you guys explored. You remember back here?
I'm a little tipsy at this point.
No, not yet.
Okay.
10's solid on a third cup, especially with an hour break. You're fine. You hear a knock from this room.
Oh. I am not making this jump again. Where's my token? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this window and blow a hole in it.
Roll for it. Succeeds. You got a big enough area for you to crawl
There
out.
we go. Gently open the door.
All right. So in the room, it looks much as you left it. I'll read
Who's
the
there, boy?
description. It contains a set of smith's tools and a set of tinker's tools and some twisted bits of metal kind of strewn about the table there.
And that's all that's in this room.
It is.
I'm gonna assume you want me to grab this, so I grab it, but I have no fucking clue what you're trying to tell me, boy. Alright, grab the tools.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Back.
So as you grab them, you feel like you see as you're grabbing them, the little metal pieces kind of shake and move a little bit too.
There's ghosts around these parts, boy.
Oh, okay. and then the metal arranges itself in a circle. The metal on the table.
It wants me. I'm gonna take these things. I'm gonna come back into this room.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a circle with the metal right here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have my unseen servant put the artifact in the circle.
Okay.
As it does that, I chant, "Arise, chicken!
All right.
Chicken, arise!"
Okay.
I am Sofa King. We totted.
We totted. Okay. Well, I gotta give you advantage for that because those are the ancient words. So you're going. Are you going to use? Are you just going to arrange this little pieces of metal, not connected together? You're just going to arrange them in a circle. Yeah, but like they're not connected. You know what I mean? You're just kind of laying out like a salt circle or something. You're not. Actually.
I'm trying to connect them into circles. Don't have breaks in it. It's a circle.
Right.
Do they look like they form a perfect circle, or is it just like a bunch of random metal?
It would. No. It looked like random metal kind of forming a circle, but on the table, you notice a ring on the table. You keep noticing these things. As you're carrying the tools, they feel heavy in your pocket. The tinker's tools.
I'm not a damn mason. What do you want from me?
I'm going to describe the object. It's a piece of coal with a ring and then a ring around it.
And they're orbiting the coal, right?
Right. And they're like a solid ring and a solid ring, and they're basically it.
Are they the exact same size as the circle of these pieces of metal? If I make it a circle.
No, the inner ring would be the smallest, and then a slightly larger, and then you theoretically could make it larger or the same size or even the smallest. You could.
It's a ring inside a ring orbiting the coal. I thought it was two separate rings. Okay.
No, it's just like I was talking about, like a solar system like this.
Okay. So it's like this,
a ring here,
and then one like
here,
basically Yeah, I'm gonna make a bigger one and try to put it over that one.
There you go. Okay. All right. I need you to make a dexterity check and then add your arcana modifier to it.
How do I do that?
I'll add the arcana to it. Hold up.
Oh, I accidentally rolled it with advantage.
Sorry, I'll take the first one, which is 12. And then, what's your arcana modifier? Okay, so you successfully create a ring that's pretty much equal to the other two rings, a little bit larger, that would theoretically fit onto this device.
I'll attach it myself. Attempt to.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna pick it up and attach it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as you shakenly grasp the item, nothing immediately happens. Nothing scary, and then
I've mastered it.
You're
I'm
able
going to destroy so many things with this.
You're able to slowly work on this. I mean, it takes a couple hours, and you do get a third ring added on to it.
Yes, I'm a genius. All right, and nothing happens once I fix it.
Nope.
Right. All right.
Everybody down a channel real quick.
Uh-oh. We've got this far.
I don't know what to do next.
This is like, oh, the tiefling, we did it. Oh, this is great. Okay, so all he needs to do now is activate it. He just has to attune to it and concentrate, and he'll activate the spell. That's all we need for him to do. If you could, just anything you can do to conversate with him, done.
Yeah, but how's he activated?
So real quick, in D&D, attunement is like studying an item and figuring out how to use it. So he just has to study this item, figure out how it works, and then he can activate it and make it work. So we just need him to figure this out.
And I'm incapable of casting any type of spell.
You cannot cast any spell right now.
I'm dead AF to him. Okay, I got you. But he has the item. It's on the table, right?
Macreatus is extremely happy and thinks it has indeed been fixed.
Okay.
There's a good chance that if he activates it, it won't kill him.
Well, that's reassuring.
Yeah, right. This is the night that our story ended.
All right, Yin's ready? You just gotta lead them on, guys. It's up to y'all. Here we go. You did your ring there, Dementium.
What?
And you're happy about that. You've completed your ring. It is now a piece of coal with 3 rings orbiting it.
Mission accomplished.
You're very happy with your work. Yep.
Well, I've clearly mastered this artifact that has incredible power. Meaning that I am incredibly powerful.
Okay, so you feel a force on it. Something pulling on it.
Is there any particular direction?
Not necessarily. Just you feel like it's. You feel it like shaking.
Well, I'm hesitant to Arcana check it because it's very volatile. But I'll do it.
Okay, good job. Okay, so you have determined how this thing should work, and you're now able to activate it at will.
Alright, I'll put it in my backpack. No, I'll activate it.
Okay. Okay. So as you finished up this ring and you start, and then this blot, I mean, just this huge growing shining light starts coming out of it, and then just as before, it just covers the whole cabin in light, and then it extends outside of the cabin, and I mean a pretty solid way, an entire lot. However, you're not incinerated. You don't feel any pain. You kind of, oh god, okay.
I'm immortal.
Yeah, but everything appears daylight now. Light streams through the windows. I mean, it's almost, yeah. I mean, it's almost like you've solved the endless night here. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Can I see how far the sunlight stretches?
Just a second. For some reason my internet crapped out. I lost my. Crap. Hold on. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
You have to go bathroom. I'll be right back.
Here we go. No, I mean it stretches as far as you can see.
As far as I know, I may have cured all of Icewind Dale.
You absolutely might have. This device might be working perfectly. At the same time, our other party members notice Macreatus kind of go, and just a smile of relief on his face, and he departs, and then this huge, just shining bright light, like the sun rising in front of you, and then arms come out, and they release almost a blessing on you, and you immediately see them rematerialize in front of you. All three party members at full health, raring to go, just like they've never been injured at all. Yeah, just.
What's the meaning of this? Is this some sort of prank?
Avengers,
in fact,
assemble.
Assemble.
I want you guys to go ahead, and I'm going to copy and paste it into the chat log. Dementium, you will not get this benefit, unfortunately. But it's the blessing of the Morning Lord that all three of you who were dead and were able to come back to life, the Morning Lord has blessed you with that. That is a permanent blessing, a supernatural gift that you guys now have, blessed by a god. 10 temporary hit points each day at dawn. Now, obviously, that doesn't accumulate. You're not going to be able to get like 50. I mean, the max is 10. But you have 10 extra hit points. They're temporary. You get them at dawn. There you go.
Nice.
Awesome.
So they come back alive. Here we go.
Woo! You
What have
figured
you
it
been
out.
doing this whole time? I nearly died.
Nudging your dumbass and then trying to blast us.
Tell me what you've been doing.
Trying to help you.
Farting in your general direction.
Were you ghosts?
Yes,
Okay, well,
we could see everything you were doing. We were
Talia, I
trying.
found this scroll with very important information on it. You should see for yourself. Hand her the scroll.
Talia, do you want to read it?
Yes.
Okay, so it is a letter, and it says, Macreatus, I've had enough of this damned relentless cold. I feel it creep into my bones, my head, my heart. I'm heading back to 10 Towns for a decent meal and a warm bed. I fear this endless winter has numbed your mind, and any tinkerer worth their chains can see the summer star as a fool's errand. Maybe without me here to incessantly complain to you, you'll finally snap out of your obsession. If you truly insist on dedicating your remaining days to this doomed project, might I suggest that 3 is better than 2? I considered telling you before, but you were particularly rude about the dinner I made last night. May the light of the Morning Lord protect you. Copper.
It's signed
3 is
by
better
someone
than 2.
named Copper.
Remember, Copper was the person who asked you to check in on this guy.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
Yes, that's how I solved it. I read that.
Sure you did.
The worst dude survived the blast.
What's happening?
Apparently, it would have been much easier to solve had someone else come across that skull.
That's so funny because I realized the implications of it because I was like, I won't read the scroll, I won't read the book, I won't do that. But I always was like, well, they'll be able to write in the snow. You know what I mean? But then I was like, they can't even write in the snow. Oh, that's too good. That's hilarious.
Like, oh shit.
Okay.
Well, as you can see, I single-handedly solved the endless night.
Good job, Shook. Proud of you.
So Shook. My name is Dementium.
Dementium. Alright, real
I'm
quick.
keeping the artifact, by the way.
Oh, that thing's sweet, by the way. Oh, you're keeping the Summer Star?
Yes,
Oh.
because in my mind, if anyone else activates it, it will kill everybody, and that is my belief. That I'm the only one that can use it.
That can handle this thing.
It still scares me.
We'll take a quick break, but
Star-Lord.
the adventure is not over yet.
Wait. So, what did I miss in the 2 minutes I was gone?
Oh, I don't know. Let them tell
You guys are back alive. I asked you what happened. I handed Talia the scroll I found in the fireplace, and it was a letter to the dead mage from the guy who asked us to come here. I guess they were lovers, and
It was a lover's quarrel.
he said I'm
I
leaving.
don't know about that.
He said I'm leaving, and
Taking
3 is
kids.
better than 2, which was supposed to be a big clue on how to solve this, but I, for some reason, somehow didn't get that message.
He couldn't read the letter. Oh, that's so funny. That one's great. I was so jacked. I was like, this one's gonna be fucking awesome. There's not a lot of. I mean, we're not done with the adventure yet, so hold up. But this is way more of a puzzly one. And I want to tell you guys next week, if you continue to follow a little bit, if you do whatever, there's going to be a very nice, big, long, huge dungeon full of combat. So you guys get your fill of that as well.
Oh jeez.
Mhm.
No, but I like the puzzle thing, dude. No,
Me too, dude. Me too.
I like
yeah,
having to think about it. I mean,
I honestly
I mean, I
wanted,
kinda
as
suck
soon as
at
you
it,
guys
but
vaporized,
I'd
what I
have been-
honestly wanted to do was just leave. Because I just wanted to go back to town, but I didn't want to make you guys just sit there and not doing anything too long. 'Cause that was also my plan to just, once I put the ring on it, to just take it and go back to town and ask someone else for help.
That's
Dude,
so
shit,
funny. I was worried.
you don't understand how many things I was just throwing into Seth in
Oh,
whispers
dude. Everybody
that,
was.
might have been worthwhile or not worthwhile, but it was fun. My brain was thinking the whole time. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
I could do this to make him figure it out. Because Dementium, they were able to communicate with Macreus because he was trapped in the nether realm, the little spirit realm there too, trapped to the cabin. They couldn't wander away from it. But he told them, he's like, look, this is the design flaw. I know how to fix it. We just need more rings to control the power of it. And so he was able to tell them that, and they had to figure out how to tell you, which is the best part about this is that you can't read. Which made it so much more like, okay, we've got to draw 3 circles everywhere. We've got to, everybody.
I thought the 3 circles were like their spirits.
Yeah, because there's 3 of us. Yeah.
Sense. Right. Yeah. Makes sense. No, they were trying to tell you needed 3 rings on the item, which you eventually.
That's why my plan was to put the thing on the 3 things in the snow, because I thought that was them.
Mm-hmm. That's why I kept stroking your finger.
Yep, making a ring. That was the sand roll. Every time you held him
and then I just blew in your ear for fun.
You kept blasting. Dude, the funniest part is you were healed. You guys don't see his HP. He was healed to 9 HP. And then
I thought you did that to me on purpose.
No. It says anybody who fails to save takes 90. Anybody who succeeds takes 30. And then you rolled a 1. Which I'm going to give you a huge, it reflected back, and you took 8.
I healed from 1 to 9, and then took 8 and went back to 1. And I was so scared.
All right, so where we
any little thing would have killed me.
We're done with the house.
Not yet. I'm smoking. Dementium, as far as you can see, it is sun. It is day.
Okay. Is it warm?
But we're still in the house.
Right. Well, it's getting warm. I mean, it's not warm. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
if it's been cold for a long time, but it's warming up. Oh, that's hilarious. That's the best. All right. I'm right. I'm done. I'm coming in.
You don't want to take any of this wine back with you? Because he was all about it.
Oh yeah. He was pissed about you drinking his wine, dude.
Yeah. I think everybody deserves a song of rest.
Oh, Eli, did you see that buff you get in the chat log that I don't get, even though I'm the one that saved the day?
Oh, yeah. Eli, so you've been blessed by a god. This is a permanent benefit to you. You gain, basically, you have 10 extra hit points. At dawn.
Sorry, my mouse was crapping out on me for a second there. But yeah, so wait, I get 10 extra hit points?
Yep, go ahead and add that to your, I guess over there, your class abilities or whatever, on the right side, where you have,
Well, down below your health, it has temporary hit points.
Right, add 10 there.
Wait, so are they temporary or are they permanent?
They're temporary, but every day you get it at dawn. Okay. All right. So what do you guys want to do? You're back. Everybody's like, yay. Dementium's not going to mention maybe how he tried to give you a proper burial.
Hey, I think we're happy, and I sang everybody a song of rest, right?
Nobody's thanked me yet, by the way. I literally resurrected you.
Well, they were dead, trying to help.
Can I Arcana check the artifact and fiddle around with it and see if it has any future uses that I can just use whenever?
Absolutely, go ahead. So you notice that it basically gives you the ability to cast the control weather spell.
Ooh.
But it's only once a week.
Oh damn!
It's not something you can do often. And if you need to look up the control weather spell, you can click that I at the top and type control weather, and then click it, and you can look.
This would have been helpful when we were in a snowstorm.
Well, I want to go. Was there any books in this house that were not burnt?
No, there was that one with the like the spine still visible, which you could go look at, and it the words on it were the letters were ETHER, ether.
And I can't sing to us all unless he'll.
Well, you guys are at full health, and
I'm not.
Dementium is about. He's feeling fairly hardy. I mean, he's not
I don't know about
dead
fairly.
anymore.
All right. So where are we off to next?
Let's go report back to Copper that I saved the day.
So, yeah.
All right.
Dementium saved the day.
Yes.
Let's make the trip.
So as you guys emerge from the cabin, bright light shines from east. A cold, hateful light, and it seems to be getting closer.
Ooh.
Is it
How far away is it?
White Walker?
I'd say it's pretty close.
Like close enough that we need to retreat back into the house?
I mean,
Well-
if you're worried about it, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
nearly died
I-
in this house. I don't want to spend any more time here.
I did die.
I say we go to the bottom right.
Well,
I say we go into this bottom right room and look out the window. If
Okay,
it's coming from the east.
nice, cool. All right, so you guys head on in there then. All right, so go ahead and move yourself. Yep. As you guys are looking out the window, who's looking out? Rask, probably. Is that
Yes.
He's the one at the window. You notice one of those cold light walkers you've seen just coming towards you as fast as possible. All right.
Walker on in the distance.
do we have time to set up a trap?
Not your arrows.
I would say so. Yeah.
Does anyone remember what kind of attacks he used last time? He used ranged attacks. Yeah.
Use dumb attacks.
Well, let's set up a hunter's trap for him,
I
Rask.
have.
And then
Uh,
maybe a
you have a
song
hunting
from our
trap.
bard, if he has any tunes that would help us.
Time to move out here and set up a trap outside.
Good deal.
Yeah, and
Right there.
okay, yeah.
So we
I was
can't
thinking
get in
of
the window.
bardic inspiration.
All right. Who are you inspiring?
And get back in.
I'll inspire Shook or Dementium.
All right, Dementium, you have a dice that you can add to your attack roll, your damage roll, whatever you want.
Oh wait, no. I'll stand at the door.
Do I have to add that or something?
Nope. You just remember you
No,
got it.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just get an extra d6, right?
Yep. That's right. That's right. All right. So it's approaching. Do you guys want to do anything else real quick before you, Matt? Are you
I'm
staying?
gonna prepare for battle, and I don't want to be inside. I want to
Okay.
get
Yeah, because it's
about
gonna.
right here.
If he comes up through here,
Okay. Okay.
I don't want to be caught on this narrow walkway without much room to maneuver.
Okay.
how high is this ledge
so we're
right
all inside this room.
What is it? What is it, Rest?
here? How high is this ledge right here? Above.
20 feet. 20 feet.
Okay.
You'll fall prone. I mean, you'll take damage and
I
fall
try to
prone
jump off.
if you jump off.
You knew what I was asking.
Dementium, are you going to try to hide behind anything over here? Or are you going to be out in the open?
Yeah, I'll hide behind this. I'll hide right here.
That'll help. Okay. Anybody else? Are we all staying in the room. Rask, you're kind of holding up outside the door with an arrow aimed when they come around the corner.
I got arrow ready.
Okay. Talila, anything?
I'm gonna move towards. Is the window intact, or is it just like?
It's like an open window. It's an open.
Is it?
Window.
Could I shoot out of it?
You absolutely could shoot out of it. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move towards the window.
Okay, put yourself there. Zanrol, you're staying in the room with Talila.
Yep.
All
We're
right.
both at the window.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, so the Cold Light Walker's coming. And then I need Rask to make a perception check.
Dang it.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So you notice something flying with the, not even with the Cold Light Walker, but before you can be surprised, a certain amount of them flying over. So these look like they're in the house, but they're over top of the house, coming around on top of you. All right. So these are ice mephits. Let me hand you a handout here. Here you go. Basically little ice gargoyles. They're flying with the Cold Light Walker that they came in with it. Okay, so we'll start combat here. I'm going to allow Zanril and Talila a chance to attack first before we roll initiative. Rask, I'm not going to give you a disadvantage because you did spot them, but they're going to take the same action roll as you. And then Dementium, roll like a stealth check to see if the Cold Light Walker knew you ran out and went down the stairs and went over there. Okay, so I'm gonna say he did see you going over there. So he's not incredibly surprised by your position. So we'll just do normal initiative after Talila and Zanril. So let me add turn. Okay, so Talila and Zanril, you guys go. Do whatever you want to do real quick.
Well, I'm gonna shoot the.
I'm gonna. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I'm gonna mock the dude. Like, what are you talking about? Like, trying to see some dude over there? There's no guy over there. You're a pansy. Like, look at me over here. Like, how can't you beat me? You suck.
So you're trying to taunt him? Okay, fair enough. Okay, so the Cold Light Walker, as he's lumbering towards you, focuses on Zanril at the window, going, "Hey, oi, bloke! You know, over here." just talking crap to him, and it works. So I'm gonna give Dementium an opportunity to go before initiative as well. After that, in addition, the Cold Light Walker seems a little hurt in his soul to be called a pansy. You know, he's like, he's angry at him. All right, Talila, you go ahead.
I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay. Fantastic shot. So Talila perched up on the edge there, flies through, impacts the Cold Light Walker. He's already pissed at Zanril. He wants to get into that house. He's coming, and he starts to hover, like he's flying toward the window.
Great.
He's not even the steps, but then mid-flight, a crossbow bolt, strikes him there. Does some solid damage. He lets out a like a. All right, Dementium, you go ahead before initiative as well.
Oh, 1 second.
I'm I'm gonna give the methods a little bit further of a, because you spotted them pretty good, so we'll give them
My elf eyes.
yeah, that elf eyes.
What do your elf eyes see?
Beautiful Lord of the Angel.
30 feet. Yeah, I can't really reach. So I'm gonna move right here, so I can hopefully still have partial cover because I want to shoot at him. But I'm right next to this thing, so I'm like poking out, shooting at him, and then taking partial cover behind this building again.
Shoot at him from beside the shitter.
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, so the Eldritch Blast Dementium poops out from behind the shitter and just and this fireball goes flying through the air and hits him while he's flying midair. I'm like, I thought you wasn't there.
I'm ecstatic because I just saved the world, so I think I'm invincible. Right. I told you the sun would rise, boy.
Boy.
I can't differentiate this one from the last one we fought.
Well, they're all the same. So, okay, everybody roll initiative.
Great.
Ah.
Over here.
Whew.
The ice methods rolled crappy. That's good.
And Talila.
All right, Talila, you're up. Here we go.
Talila
Combat.
Combat. Alright, I'm gonna shoot him again with my crossbow.
No. Eli rolled the
No?
through. Hold on.
Oh.
Zanrol, yeah.
Zanrol, you're up, buddy. You're up.
1 second.
So the ice methods, Rask, is going to yell inside like, "They're coming from above!" He's trying to watch the walkway here with his trap, but there's some coming over top of the house there. In fact, Rask, you absolutely have full cover on them because it's a house and they're coming over it, and you're right here in this nook.
Yeah.
But by that same token, you won't be able to shoot them at their current position.
Yeah.
So the ice dudes are on the roof?
They're not on
They're
the roof.
above it.
They're flying. Yeah, they're coming in. Yeah.
Can I do a knowledge check to see what they're most afraid of?
Sure. Go ahead. Yeah.
How do I not see knowledge?
Might not be. It might be like a. Hold on.
History.
So history seems good, probably. If I was going to make or nature. I mean, because they're creatures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, elemental. I would say arcana for these guys, maybe. Maybe an arcana to determine.
So is that what you want me to roll to see what they're most afraid of?
I would think so, because arcana would point to the inner workings of a magical creature like this.
And then I get my plus for my jack of all trades.
Right. Okay, so you remember about ice methods and this is a free action. This doesn't cost you anything. They are easily shattered, so they're terrified of bludgeoning objects, just something that could shatter them.
What about
And they're
force?
Also, no, not force. Also, obviously afraid of fire. Fire is a scary thing for them. They're ice methods after all. So fire and bludgeoning would be something that they fear. Just being bludgeoned to death or being set on fire.
So I'm going to use my phantasmal force to create a dragon that has hammers for arms and breathes fire.
God damn.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right. So phantasmal force is you're creating this object in a creature's mind. So which ice method specifically? Just ping it. Just hold the mouse button down on one of them.
Wait, they all can't see it? It has to be... okay, I guess it has to be for one of them.
It takes root in its mind. Okay. I'm gonna terrify this motherfucker. Alright, good deal. So you create a dragon flying toward this ice method, just pounding with hammers. Alright. It is now
Triple damage.
terrified. No, I'm gonna mark it with a yellow there to signify, because on its turn, it's terrified. Whoa.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click it again. That's my bad.
That's alright. Alright, to Leela.
I am going to shoot the walker with a crossbow.
Get him. Oh.
Dang, who's the ranger in this party? Another crossbow bolt. She pulls back. She's not even casting spells. It flies out through there and nails the cold butt. All right, anything else you want to do?
Is there any holes in the roof of the room that we're in?
Yeah, there's absolutely holes in the roof. Not big enough for a method to fit all the way through, but absolutely big enough for if they have some sort of shenanigans, they could use it probably.
Okay, I'm going to stay where I'm at.
All right. The Cold Light Walker lifts off the ground and flies toward the window, and then just shoots, just slams into the wall, hits it with everything he's got. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And it shatters that window open, much like Dementium did earlier. The wall is broken apart, and he's now standing right in front of Xanril. And then he slams Xanril as well with his attack there. 10 Xanril. Does that hit? I don't think so.
It just gets rid of your temporary HP.
No. 10 would be, so I rolled 10 against his armor
Yeah,
class.
my armor class is 15.
Okay, so he misses. So he busts open the window and then he swings at Xanril, and Xanril just kind of ducks out of the way. And then Rask, it is your turn.
I clearly hear this bang come from the window. I'm gonna run into the door.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move to this corner. Placing traps is action, right? Yeah, I'm gonna move to there, and then Hunter's Mark the White Walker, or Cold Light Walker.
Yep.
I'll take off a spell slot and shoot him.
Shoot him.
Zita. Oh god.
Rat pulls out a bow, his arrow, after he runs into the room. Zanro! And then the arrow goes whistling over Zanrol's shoulder, and then just narrowly misses the Cold Light Walker. Flies right over his shoulder.
Right.
No damage done from the bow there.
Great.
Great. All right, Dementium. I'm gonna roll. You have no line of sight.
Do I have line of sight on the ice methods?
You have line of sight of them, but they're 70 feet away for the closest one.
Yeah, but my range is 120.
Okay. This one to the left appears to be terrified. It doesn't look like it wants any of the shit that you guys are bringing. These two, like the middle one and the one on the right, are still coming in.
I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration and Eldritch Blast this one.
Okay.
I guess I'll. Oh, I guess I have to move.
No, you can pick whether to put it on your attack roll or the damage roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I don't have to make that choice till after I roll?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So you can just choose whenever you want.
Yeah.
I will move here, so I have line of sight. So I would have to add it to the attack roll to make it hit, right?
Actually, I'll go ahead and metagame a little bit. An Ice Method has an armor class of 11, so a 12 hits it. So you will hit it, but you're only going to do 1 damage.
Yeah, I'm going to add it to the damage.
Right. So roll a d6.
Woo!
Okay. Nice. All right. So Dementium kind of moves out from behind the waist area there and shoots that into the sky. The Ice Method, boom, hits it right square. And it falters a little bit and actually lands on the roof. Incredibly hurt. Incredibly hurt. All right, Ice Method time. So the terrified one over here goes, oh, and it's just trying to get away from this dragon. Like, it literally, if an Ice Method could shit itself, that's what this one did. It's just like, oh, this dragon has hammers. You know what I mean? It's like, it's worse than a normal dragon. So it flies away, and it's over top of the chasm now, and the chasm is literally probably, I mean, it's probably 40 feet in the air, the Ice Method, and the chasm is 120 feet below ground level, so it's like 160 feet above. It's terrified. The next Ice Method is going to continue zeroing in. He's like, why is my buddy so afraid? He's going to move up here at 30 feet. And then he's going to move up to the door at 15. And then fly in here toward Rask. Now that's obviously a dash, so he can't move anymore. And this one's going to fly down to the window. And he's going to Frost Breath through the window. So I need Talila and Zanrol, because you guys are in a cone in front of him, to make a dexterity saving throw. Holy cow, nice. So you guys, so he comes flying up to the window, breathes the freezing breath right in there, and you guys roll out of the way. You're each going to take 2 damage, because it just caught you on the edge, but definitely not max damage. All right, Zanrol, back to you.
Should I take that from my temporary first?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, no, you don't have the temporary yet. You get it at dawn. So that would be 6 a.m., I guess.
Does it last the whole day?
Oh, sorry. You told me to put 10, so I added 10 temporary.
I absolutely did. But you get the 10 at dawn each day. You have this blessing now. But I
wish I had that.
Sorry, Dementium.
The one that did all the work.
You have the item So, so I want to point out too, the ice method outside the window is definitely the one that was damaged from the. He was the one that was limping a little bit. He's having a hard time. He's just trying to get in. Any damage he can get. All right, Zanrel, your go. Eli.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I'm. I'm two min maxing. Sorry. I mean, I think I'm good.
Looks like the only safe guy out of the party right now. Once again, everybody else is.
We're all going to die. Again.
I'm not gonna thunder wave, okay?
No, you could. Remember we talked about that. It's a like a thing in front of you. It's like a thing like that. We thought it was like that. You know what I mean? Originating out from you, but it's like
Right.
boom.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Then I'll thunder wave. Like that would make more sense.
Hell yeah.
It shoots out. Yeah. Seen it on Reddit, so it's got to be true.
Gotta be true.
All right, you gotta, yeah.
It's a lot of dice.
That is a lot of dice.
Well, are you trying to attack the two of them, Eli?
It'll hit all
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both of them.
Wait, what?
It's a wave.
15.
Oh wait, that's Eli. I thought Eli was this guy. That's what. Never mind.
It's a 15-foot cube, so it affects everyone
Yeah.
in that area.
I just thought Eli was this guy. That's what messed me up.
So I got to make deck saves for both my guys, and he did a higher level cast, so it's 20 damage. Ooh, that's big. All right. So,
Yeah. Hey, wait, but how do I take this down on my side?
what do you mean?
Like on my slots remaining? Because
You
it's
just
in a. Well, yeah, but no, it's like it's a level 1 slot or level 1 spell. But since I cast it as a level 2, what does that
Yeah,
mean?
You take off a level 2 spell slot.
All right, I got it. Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. So he, poof, and this huge wave of energy pushes out, and it knocks the ice method back, and it knocks the ice method to the ground, and he shatters when he hits the ground, just dead. It knocks the cold light walker back, but he doesn't seem to be nearly as affected as the method. He almost kind of, I mean, honestly, he probably wasn't even knocked back. The method was destroyed, utterly obliterated, but the cold light walker, and the wave ripples past his cloak. It blows in the wind, but he took damage from it for sure, but he did not get super hurt from it. Zanrel, do you want to move away from your spot? You will provoke an attack of opportunity.
I mean, it's either way. I'm going to take it in the face. Might as well just stay.
All right, Talila, you are up.
I am going to use Burning Hands. Or will I catch the house on fire?
Well, you ruled you were at the window.
It's already
and
been
I'm
scorched. I don't think it's very flammable right now.
Right. No, it's extremely flammable. But I think that I've almost pictured you being right there. I just wanted to keep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm right there in front of the window.
Right.
Kind of like popping back and forth.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine with me.
So I'm good. Uh,
How long does that phantasmal force last? Oh, okay. 10 damage. If I fail this dex save, let's see what I got. All right. So Talila, flames pour out of her hands. And the Cold Black Walker just like the ring race from Lord of the Rings is burning, and his robes are on fire now. This seems to be the most effective spell we've used yet. It is literally just dying alive from the inside, but it's not dead yet. And Talila, do you want to do anything else on your turn real quick?
no.
All right. So as it's freaking out, and that light shines across Talila's face. And Talila, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
All right. So you
Let's go.
You're just like, oh, this is nothing. And then it attempts to just come in with its claws onto Zanril. 15 Zanril.
I just saw the thing you posted, Matt.
What?
15
Oh.
what?
The rice chicken.
Oh, yeah.
To the armor class.
Yeah, my armor class is 15.
Okay. So 11 damage. And then Talila, he's going to swing with his left claw coming in. You guys are both right there. 11.
No.
All right. I'm going to move Talila back down just so we can see both tokens, but we understand she's right there. All right. And then next, Rask, you're up.
Woo. Alright. I don't want to accidentally hit one of my buddies, so I'm going to shoot the method in front of me. Made that mistake before. Alright.
Yes, you have.
Kill my
Got him. Alright.
We need Felter Snatch. We need a tank.
That's why I clicked. That's
Yeah.
bullshit. I have to do right on my level 1.
Oh, look at that. Big
Oh.
damage.
You didn't miss then.
So the method flies into the room, coming toward Rask, and Rask just poof, an arrow flies through the air and shatters. It's almost like a glass being dropped onto the floor. Shatters it right in front of him.
Got him.
Right. Any other action on your turn?
Oh. No, I have Horde Wrecker, but that's 5 feet. Never mind.
Gotcha. That's right.
Let's see, we've got...
You got one running away and that walker trying to get in the cabin on the right side.
How far can I run? It's, 30 feet?
30 feet, yeah.
If I go outside, I can't see that other one, can I?
Probably not. Not on the slope of the house. Not on the slope of the roof. Maybe if you was like over here, like on the edge, but not right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe if you was out here at Shook's angle, Shook could see him. That's a long way away.
Yeah.
105 feet. I already checked.
He's like, I've got 120 out range.
Well, I got a lot. Yeah, I got a lot of range.
That's
Just-
true. You can see him from where
Like,
Shook's
you
at.
keep saying liquor. Where the hell's all the damn liquor at?
Yeah. So,
But I would have to come out there and then go around and.
and this Cold Black Walker is literally beating your friend Zanrol to death. Zanrol looks, I mean, he's bloody in the nose. He's very injured.
Okay, I think I'm gonna move in a more advantageous angle.
Okay.
on this side.
All right, Dementium, you're up.
Yeah.
Well, because I noticed the ice method I shot fell to the roof. It gave me the idea to shoot this one above the chasm. I want to watch him fall to his death. So that's what I'm going to do.
All right.
And just like
Yeah.
a beautiful golf swing, if this hits, it's going to be like, because it's so far away.
No joke. He
And
is
then I'm-
105 feet away. This thing's terrified.
I'm going to be.
I'm just going to give you advantage. I'm going to give you advantage because he is like flying away. He's scared to death of this dragon with hammer arms. You know, I'll give you advantage. Go for it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
As soon as I shoot it.
Jesus Jesus Christ.
As soon as I shoot
he's
it,
like,
I'm going to
"Holy
yell.
shit."
I'm going to yell out. I'm going to get a load of this shit. And then I'm gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna do a Hulk Hogan, where I'm gonna do that with my ear and just listen for it. I'm not even gonna look.
He's like, there's a
He's
dragon.
like twice as far as when regular shot that goblin off the top rope.
There's a
Yeah.
dragon with
Felt
fucking
it, the ring
hammer
just like,
arms. And then that fucking Eldritch Blast goes flying over the roof. Oh, dude, you don't even gotta wait for it. That dude is dead. Dead. That's awesome. All right. Xanrol, back to you. Dementium, do you want to move at all after you just obliterated that thing?
And then in here, we're just like, where the hell is
Yeah, I'll take
Dementium?
cover.
God.
yeah, we need Dementium.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
He's outside trying to read the scrolls.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's illiterate. So. Oh, you're healing yourself.
Yeah. I'm gonna heal myself.
Nice heal. Okay.
So what?
9.
Why is that 9? I see 8 and 4.
So you rolled a 4, and then you have +5 as your spellcasting modifier. If you mouse over the 9, it'll actually show you a D8 +5, which is your charisma. So 4 + 5 is 9.
Got you. Not even.
Well, we have turned it to daylight. We're doing well. We've pissed her off. She sent some White Walkers to attack us. That's what we're doing right now. All right, Xanrol, you've healed yourself. You're pretty hardy. Do you want to move away from this rampaging White Walker?
No, I'll sit right there.
Okay. All right, Talila, your go.
I can take with my dulcimer.
I'll just keep healing myself.
Close.
Take these strings. Huh?
I'm going to do my crossbow again.
Crossbow. Okay.
Pew pew.
Ooh.
She's insane. All right, there you go. So Talila just got done catching this thing on fire, pulls another bolt back, fires it into it. It lets loose a scream, but it is very upset. And now the blinding light from its eyes finds Rask. Rask, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
God bless. Hey, yeah.
What the heck? Right, you don't even look at it. You're not even worried about it. And now this thing is gonna attempt to jeez. It's gonna
To
attempt
erect
to,
its face.
See you, buddy.
see, man. All right, it's gonna attempt to back off. That'll provoke an attack of opportunity. Eli, roll your dagger on it real quick.
Throwing it or attacking?
Attacking with it because it's trying to retreat from you. Yeah. Well, hey, look at that. As he's like, oh, I gotta get away. And he's turning around and he's flying back. Xanil just leaps out like a hobbit strength almost. You know what I mean? Like he's healed himself, he's mocked it, he's done all these other things, and then he leaps out the window and stabs it in the back while it's trying to get away. Does some solid damage. Very nice. And then when it gets back from the room, though, it turns back and it looks at Xanrol with this icy, terrible gauge, and this ray of cold just shoots out. And 22 definitely hits. And it does 4, 2,
Ooh.
18 damage. Oh, no, you're still in the room.
Come on, Dulcimer.
Alright, Rask, you're up.
Yeah, that's rough. That took a lot there.
I guess I can't see him from this angle anymore.
No, probably not. If he was right here, I'd roll you good.
Okay.
He's on the run, guys. Let's
Yeah,
get
one
him.
square up.
So I could go here.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
I'd say so.
Is Xanrol a halfling or is it a half health?
He's a half elf.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna shoot this fool. Cold Walker, die. You die!
Nice. Alright, roll another d6 for the hunter's mark.
Yeah!
Nice. So, Rask runs up, shoots over Xanil. I mean, he's hurting. He's frozen. He almost feels like he's having a heart attack over there, but Rask runs up, he just whistles over his shoulder, impacts the Cold Light Walker. Absolute huge damage. It appears to falter from the sky. Like it's hurting terribly. And Dementium, it is your go.
Move right here to get better line of sight. And Eldritch Blast. Oh, that's the wrong one. There. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
That's the stuff.
Oh yeah.
How's that only a 5?
Well, you rolled a 23 to hit, so I compare that to his armor class, and you definitely hit. And then I'll look at your damage roll, and 5 is the one you rolled. It rolls another one because it auto rolls crit, just in case you rolled a 20, but you didn't. So it takes the first one you rolled, which was a D10, so it's 5.
Oh wait, apparently is it not adding my wisdom anymore?
Oh, it should. I thought it was charisma, actually.
Yeah, charisma. I set it up. I think it's gone.
Interesting. It should add 4 to that, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's
It just like
agonizing blast. When you cast the Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier. So
I set it up to manually do that, but it's gone, and now I can't see how to add it again.
So that should be 9 damage there, actually. All right.
Oh
So-
wait, no, wait. Yeah, it says attack plus 6 here. There's no way that could have. That's just another example.
No. If you mouse over the damage you're doing, it just shows 1d10. So it needs to be 1d10 plus 4.
It says 1d10 force for damage type, but under attack it says plus 6.
Here, no, I'll fix it. 1d10 plus charisma. Bam. Now I'll try it.
I had it working last week, and now it's gone.
Yeah, there
There
you
you
go.
go. See, and I did plus 6 that time.
Right.
Oh wait, no, he was
Okay.
always doing that.
No. You
Okay.
rolled
I know I had it work. I don't know why it deleted
Yeah.
it, but
Either way, you did 9 right there. All right, so Dementium poop, the Eldritch Blast goes flying, bam, hits the Cold Light Walker. He literally falls to the ground, and he's shouting, he's not dead. Zanril, it's your turn. He's writhing around, but the guy's trying to just make some escape here.
Look at you. You thought I was gonna like kill myself or something, you pansy, but I'm gonna kill you.
And he goes, and disintegrates. Nice.
it's such a way with words, Xandra.
Sorry, pansy's pretty proficient.
It's
I don't
devastating.
know.
That's awesome.
I'd like to go pick up my trap that I'd set that didn't get.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. No, it was a great idea. Everything could fly though. So.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. So after that, I do want everybody to level up to 5. We're about to get. Yeah, we're about to get into the shit of it next week. So, on your free time, feel free, level up, spin your shit, have a good time. You don't have to do it right now. And I feel like that's a good ending place. That's the end of the adventure. We'll make it back. Let me just go ahead and kind of set us back up on Icewind Dale here.
Yeah, we need to make our way back.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are here at the Black Cabin. You took the safe route here.
Yeah.
And you're going to be able to make it back to Lonely Wood with no problem. I mean, if you guys would have went from Caer Konig to the Black Cabin, maybe we'd have another discussion on our way back, like while you guys are coming through here. But you guys went all the way around. You know what I mean? Like you guys followed the road. So everybody's going to make it back pretty well there.
So I can heal myself up and rest and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Yep. Everybody's level 5. Take your time. Look at those spells. I'll tell you what. I kind of made a wizard just for fun to see what it'd be like at level 4. And there's some cool shit out there, dude. Like there's this one like that you can go hide in like a little hideaway area, like it's a little rope into a pocket gateway, which would be so cool in so many scenarios. There's one that like levitates them. You can levitate an enemy. And there's one that creates like a cloud of daggers over an area. So you could like hold them still and just dagger them to death while they're holded there. Like there's so many cool things. So like read over it. I know that you guys don't necessarily have access to the player's handbook, but if you click the eye on the little sheet here and just look at the spells, there's a whole list of them. So you can see all kinds of cool cloud of daggers.
Hey, wait. So do I get 10 temporary hit points?
At dawn. So
by next time we play, yes.
Yeah, I'd say so because we got there super early. It probably took us a couple hours, and then by the time we get back, we're gonna want to rest, and then yeah, I'd say so.
Where's the
But
level
you
up
need
thing? Oh wait, yeah, I found it.
There's a lot of cool stuff out there. That's like Moorfield. He metagamed his shit. I'm upset at him though. I kind of expected him to be the one to live with the HP. Shook's lucky as hell.
I lived with 1 HP.
Mm-hmm. You rolled like an 18 or something.
What would have happened if I died?
There's well, I don't want to ruin it by metagaming, but there's a Goliath that keeps an eye on that cabin that would come in there and you guys could communicate to him. We would have kept the story going, Chuck, but it was way more fun how we played out. Don't ask that. That's not fun.
I only
The way it happened
after
to
the
us
session.
was perfect.
Yeah, I'm literally the hero. I single-handedly ended
You
that.
did it, Shook.
But
And I
no,
tried with really poor tells to Seth to try to add
trace a ring over his finger.
blow in his ear.
When you pointed me to the tools, I was like, I'm a warlock. I'm not a blacksmith. I don't know what to do with this shit.
Not only are you a warlock, you're like a thief warlock. Like your proficiency is in thieves' tools.
Mm-hmm.
But you made it work.
Oh hell yeah! I get an extra attack level 5.
Oh yeah, multi-attack, baby. That
Ooh.
thing's huge.
Plus I've got
Well, I'm signing off. We've got a baseball game in the morning, so
Yeah, no, we got a soccer game in the morning too.
yeah. So
Night.
I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Hey,
Dude, yeah. Plus I've got the Horde Breaker.
Dude, that thing's huge, man. Dude, Matt, why didn't you use your bag of tricks? Damn it.
I forget. I keep forgetting.
While you were preparing, throw that thing out.
Yeah.
Get a panther to help you guys out. Little panther running around.
I keep forgetting. Sorry.
Mm.
Ooh, I get a level
la-
2 spell?
It lasts for an hour. The panther lasts for an hour.
I know. If
Throw
I
that
get the
thing out.
panther, I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna get a mouse.
Well, hey, the mouse is useful, and you can throw 3 out. You can throw 3 out every day.
Hey, Seth, I got a question. So I've got this cutting words. So I can use this after about outcome, correct?
I don't know. Hold on, I'm peeing. I'm smoking. I'll come back in and look at it.
Oh,
What's it say? Like, what's it?
You learn how to use your wit to distract, confuse, and otherwise sap the confidence and competence of others. When a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack, ability, or damage roll, you can use your reaction to expend one of your bardic inspirations. Rolling a bardic inspiration die and subtracting the number rolled from the creature's roll.
That's super cool. So instead of like buffing your teammates with bardic inspiration, you can debuff the enemy.
Right. So it's like kind of reactive. It's like if somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to do that more.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, dude, bardic inspiration's huge because it's a bonus action or whatever.
But it's hard for me to know when to use that because I don't see your rolls.
Right. But you can't use bardic inspiration as a reaction, so you can't use.
But that's how it's saying you do this.
Oh, that one, yeah.
You
absolutely.
can use your reaction to expend one of your inspiration.
So what you do on that, Eli, is if I was like, "Oh, that hit," and then I rolled, I'm like, "Oh, that's going to do damage." Then you'd cut in and say, "Oh, I'm going to do this on a reaction," because you have to cast that spell, if I'm not correct, on your turn, right?
No.
Read it again.
All right, it's long. All right. You learn how to use your wit to distract, confuse, and otherwise sap the confidence and competence of others. When a creature that you see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll, you can use your reaction to expend one of your bardic inspiration. Rolling an bardic inspiration die and subtracting the number rolled from the creature's roll.
Right.
You can choose to use this feature after the creature makes its roll, but before the DM determines whether the attack or ability succeeded or failed.
Right. So an example on that Cold Light Walker, if you would have, I mean, not even anything, just period. The Cold Light Walker hits Shay with their thing. You can say, "Hey, I want to use this," and then you'd take off a spell slot, and then you'd let Shay have your bardic, or not even Shay have your bardic inspiration. the enemy would get a negative to his attack. You know what I mean? You
Right.
understand?
So if you're like, all right, it hits, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
use my cutting words. They're like, no, that didn't hit, bro.
Right. Exactly.
And I'll roll, and if it takes it down enough,
Then
okay.
it does. Yeah.
I'm gonna take repelling blast so I can knock things that I hit with Eldritch Blast 10 feet away. Can I use it to knock them into pits and stuff?
Oh, absolutely, Shook. That's one of the best fucking Eldritch Blast things ever.
Good.
I'm so glad you took that because there's so many combos you can do with that. Like, it doesn't seem good on paper, like when you're looking at DPS, but it's huge
Well,
because you
half
can
of my other options have to do with reading things, so I literally can't take that. It's like you can read all languages. No, I can't.
No, I can't. I can't do that.
All right, well, it was fun.
That was a good one. All right, look, if you guys follow along, but if you don't have to, I mean, I don't, whatever you want to do. But next week is literally a combat heavy, non-stop dungeon. That's up to you guys.
I'm gonna make it a RP day.
Dude, we've RP'd like literally 2 days in a row, like or 2 weekends in a row. I love the RP. That's my heart. That's
I
what
wanted
do.
to keep it going when I was alone, but I honestly felt bad. Everybody had to just sit there and watch.
No,
Well, no,
see,
you don't understand. I was
they
just
were
like,
they were messaging me. They were all like giving me the thing, dude.
I was just throwing random ideas at Seth constantly in chat.
Everything that happened to Mentium was someone else like giving me their input. Like I didn't do nothing except for what they said. That was a fun one. I was very much looking forward to the Black Cabin. I wish Moorfield was here for it.
Soldier.
Warfield.
God, dude, no, dude, that dude's so funny. Like, I
Oh,
wish
dude,
I
it
could
was
be that witty
so
and funny.
good.
You know, like,
It
that's
was-
just not my
yeah.
strong suit. Like,
It would have been so good to have everybody, because honestly, Silchus probably would have survived it. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. You never know how the dice rolls go, but. And then him and Dementium trying to figure it out would have been hilarious. Everything would have been good. It would have been awesome. But either way, it was hilarious. Either way, it was fun.
I thought Silchus, not Silchus, Zanrol lived because you do that circle. So I thought only Matt and Shay died, and I was gonna RP with Eli because I thought he was totally fine, and I was nearly dead, and I was gonna have him. I had a lot of fun stuff I was gonna tell Eli to do while he was like nursing me back to health.
It's hard to, because it doesn't tell you how big the circle's encompassing. You know what I mean? Like that was what I was trying to figure out, but I just used the measurement tool.
Yeah.
all right, well, not all.
Night.
Good night.
Night, guys. Matt, quick game of League.
Yeah.
Night.
I think I'm gonna take Gust of Wind. That looks fun.
Yeah, just the fun stuff. You need to use your bag of tricks more. That sounds so cool. Just prepping.
I forget.
I wish I had took the dang, instead of Pact of Blade, which I get like no use out of, I wish I took the thing that gave me a familiar. And the big reason I didn't was like, if it dies, I have to spend 5 gold to get it back. And I thought that was a ton of money.
And you're loaded now.
Yeah.
You have no. I mean, maybe if we were in like Baldur's Gate or Neverwinter or something, you'd be able to spend it. But like up here, there's nothing. You know, there's no money. Like there's no.
Like there's
well.
a silence, but it's a 20-foot circle. It's not really like. Oh no, the Gust of Wind seems fun.
Multi-attack, baby.
I
That's
know.
huge. Celsius would be fired up about that.
Yeah. Woo.
That's what makes like physicals on par with Eventually, spellcasters get so strong that, I mean, physicals can't compete with it. That's the number one problem that people say they have with D&D, is by like level 20, wizards and warlocks and mages just...
We're not even going to get to level 20 though, are we?
No, we're not. No, we're not. No. And that's why, because the best time in D&D, everybody says, is between like 6 and 12. Like that's when you have a full arsenal. Everybody's awesome. We can go in here and we can fuck shit up. At level 20, like literally wizards can use wish to like just kill something. You know what I mean? Like people, warlocks can do. You know what I mean? Like it gets so unbalanced. So honestly, this adventure will probably end 12 or this campaign. Just depending. I mean, maybe later, maybe earlier, somewhere around there. But 12 is kind of the sweet spot.
Extra attack. Hell yeah. Attack twice whenever you take the attack action.
What everybody says is early physical classes